What's good, Street Fitter Damn? Look, man, we got another video. We got the Snapchat gangster messing with the wrong guy. So look, man, story kind of crazy. So I was watching it and I was getting into it, and I thought it was going one way, but it kind of went another way, and I was like, damn, this kind of a little twist of it. So it kind of had me like bugged out. So I'm gonna need y'all help, man, on really seeing who was wrong in this situation. Cause I'm like, I don't know, man. It's a toss up. So we're gonna get into this.
And her friend Allison DeJanes. Both teenagers were hospitalized for their gunshot wounds, and Aaron was brought in for interrogation. Before the interview begins, the detective removes Aaron's handcuffs and then leaves the door partly open, hoping to make him feel more relaxed. While the detective waits for his partner, he engages in small talk with the suspect.
What's your title?
See, hopefully, he was sought out to be the victim of this crime, right? Because they talking about leaving the door open, taking the cuffs off, man. Look, man, they don't do that for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? So hopefully they, looking at him as a victim and not a suspect right away. You feel me?
Two of.
This is from a mom and this is from a dad.
Got one right here. It's matching with my dad.
Is your dad still alive?
Oh yeah.
Hey, look, I'm gonna be skipping through this too, man. You know what I mean? We ain't really gonna watch all of this shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm gonna skip through it a little bit too.
He just turned 49 actually a few days
I'll
ago.
be 43 in 10 days.
So the woman with the face tattoo, her and I met on Snapchat. I forget exactly how. It's been a while, but
What's her name?
I couldn't tell you honestly. She has a nickname on her Snapchat, and it was Deadly Baddie.
So
How
look,
was that?
Deadly.
she already got a crazy Snapchat name, Deadly Baddie. You feel what I'm saying? So, it's already looking bad on her end, and that's what I was thinking.
Baddie.
BADDIE.
DDIE.
Okay.
So I forget if it was exactly I met her off of the quick ad feature on there or if it was from a mention on someone else's story. But regardless, we met. She posted something on her story. I slid up and we got to talking, and she
Ain't talking about I slid up. Is that Snapchat talk or is that Riz? Let me know. Is that Snapchat talk or is that Riz? He slid up. He slid up on her ass for sure.
asked me to hang out. I agreed, and she really tried to get me to hang out with her yesterday.
Oh, so she was feeling him.
What was y'all's conversation about?
Well, really, she just wanted to hang out. She said she was bored, and I was like, I am as well. So we could do something. She wanted to go to Pensacola. I don't exactly know where. She said
Pensacola in Florida. Hey, what she wanted to do? Right off Snapchat. Is Snapchat where you get it in at? Let me know something. Let me know in the comments, man. If y'all ever bag something off Snapchat.
by the water. So, like I said, she pushed very hard for me to hang out with her. I declined that night. I said we could probably do something tomorrow. She said that sounds good.
Turning them down.
So today, earlier in the morning, we're making plans to hang out tonight, and she didn't respond for a few hours, and sorry, my time frame's a little messed up because I'm an hour ahead.
You're fine.
But I want to say about 11 or 10 this time. I went over to a friend's house who I had also just met off of Tinder. That was more of a hookup.
Oh, my boy a hornball. He meeting them all off the dating websites. He just, yeah, he internet, yeah. Okay. So these are the people who, I guess got a hard time meeting women in real life. You feel what I'm saying? So, get it in, get it how you live. I ain't mad at you.
Situation, and
But be careful, man. Be careful, man. Be careful. I got a message at the end of this.
so I left there about 12.
Who's that person?
Like I said, we had literally just met. So I want to say her name's Sadie.
He don't even be knowing their names. He funny.
Anyways, I left there, and the woman with the face tattoo said, "All right, I'm almost home. I'll text you whenever I get here." I said, "All right, that sounds good." She said she, again, was coming back from Pensacola Beach.
Okay. Cool.
And roughly 15 minutes later, she texted me and said, "Hey, I'm ready for you to come pick me up." She sent me the street that she was on. It was about 7 minutes away from her. I drove to
Right around
her.
the corner.
She said, "Hey, is it cool if my friend comes along?" That was the lady in the yellow hoodie. I don't know her name at all.
Let me pump the brakes for a second. You keep saying woman, you keep saying lady. Do you know how old these women are at this point?
No,
Okay. Looking at their pictures, could you take a guess at how old they are?
no.
Okay. They look like adults?
To me, yes.
Okay.
So, like I said, I continued on, and they both got in the back seat. The lady in the yellow hoodie sat in the if you're looking towards the back of the vehicle.
All right, see, they both got in the back seat. You don't think there's something wrong with that? Like, if they trying to set a play on you, you don't think it's something wrong with, like, both of them getting in the back seat? Like, I would have been like, yo, hey, little baby, sit up here with me. Like, what you doing back there? Why you want to be back there? Sit up here with me, little baby. Especially the one I'm talking to. You gotta sit up here with me. What you doing? What you doing? Have you ever let two girls get in the back seat? Like you they Uber? That's weird. I think that's weird.
The back right hand side, and the lady with the face tattoo behind me. I said, "Where to?" They told
That's what I'm saying. You talking about where to? Like you an Uber, bro.
me to go to the boat dock. I didn't know where that was. They gave me directions exactly where to go. Throughout the ride, they made numerous comments on, "Oh, wow, this is a really nice car. What year is it? What make is it? What model? All that good jazz."
Yeah, trying to set
And
the play.
at the time, I didn't think too much of it, because that's a common comment I get whenever I'm, meeting people.
Yeah, they
And
be
so
trying to size you up, bro. Seeing
I drive to the boat dock. I park there. Questions about me, similar, like, where do I go to school? How old am I, and stuff like that.
Okay.
Whenever so we get in the car. I pull out back onto the highway, and I get out. I'm like, "Okay, you can go get your charger," and they're like, "Okay, we need to be real with you." They say, quote unquote, "We run a business." And at that point, my heart sinks, because I felt very uncomfortable at that point. I felt like what eventually did happen was about to happen.
If you're experiencing symptoms
how
like
you know
coughing,
what
fever,
happened?
or shortness of breath, you could have
At that point, I was 100% sure that they were going to take my car. So they say,
Okay, boom.
"Listen,
You felt like the play
back
was
up,
coming.
and we're going to be taking your car." I don't protest at that point,
So they say we about to take your whip. So this is a robbery. This is a robbery, essentially. They set him up. He green.
because they say they have the gun.
And they got the pistol.
I go,
Her name Deadly Baddie.
go sit down at the bench, which is right about here. So, anyways, I ask if I can grab something from the vehicle. They say no, get out, go away. Lethal force. So I got on top of the girl in the yellow hoodie and she was screaming, get the gun, get the gun. So at that point I started strangling her because she was also fighting me and threatening me with lethal force. So
What's the lethal force? They girls.
The lady with the face tattoo comes up behind me and starts tasing me.
Okay, that's lethal force for sure.
I get a break.
Where'd she tase you at?
My back. I don't know. I think it right about here. The lady with the face tattoo moves back over here.
In the head?
Yeah.
That's where you're aiming?
Yeah.
Like at their head? Okay.
Because
Where do you think you hit them?
that.
In the head?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's where you're aiming?
Yeah.
Like at their head? Okay.
So
My boy got good aim. If you hitting people in the head, you got good aim, bro.
the girl in the yellow hoodie says, "Get the gun, get the gun, get the gun," and the girl with the face tattoo turns around and starts heading for the passenger, right over here, the back right passenger side, if you're looking at the back of the car. So at this point, that's where I believe the gun is, because that's where the woman in the yellow hoodie was sitting, and she got up out of the car, got up from her seat,
I wonder if
hopped
they
over
found
to
the gun.
the driver's seat. The girl in the yellow hoodie keeps saying that she needs to grab her shoes and her phone. So I felt that this was just her saying that in order to get in the vehicle to grab the gun, which I believe is in the back right passenger side if you're looking at the back of the vehicle. I tell them numerous times, no, I will shoot you if you enter the vehicle. I'm so sorry. I'm stressed.
No, you're good, buddy.
So she ends up opening the door, bolts for the passenger side, and then I take aim, I fire at her through the windshield.
Hold on, how you get the gun?
I don't
No, let's slow down. Through the windshield or through another window?
so the window right here. I'm sorry, terminology.
No, you're fine. We're just.
Yes, sir. RFID chip, a key, and a code for the safe.
You mean the gun safe?
Yes, sir. I rip off the RFID chip from the keychain. I unlock the safe. I grab the gun, rack it because it was not hot, it was not chambered. I rack it and I make it known that I have a gun and that they are not to enter my vehicle anymore and that they need to back off. The girl in the yellow hoodie keeps saying that she needs to grab her shoes and her phone. So, I felt that this was just her saying that in order to get in the vehicle to grab the gun, which I believe is in the back right passenger side if you're looking at the back of the vehicle.
Okay.
I tell them numerous times, and
So the girl explained her side of the story, right? The face tattoo girl, right? Peep this.
Survived, and she was able to provide the police with her version of the story while she was at the hospital.
We met, me and that boy met online when he slid up on a story that I shared about Trump.
Okay, slid up is Snapchat lingo.
I screenshotted somebody else's post about Donald Trump coming to Pensacola, and they were bashing him, and I screenshot it and reposted it and put the laughing emojis, and he slid up and was like going off and saying like you people are a good reason to use our guns.
Oh yeah, he did this. Oh yeah, he did this. Oh yeah, he definitely did this shit. He definitely did this. You know why? Because in the beginning, I peeped what he said, right? And now listening to what she said, he said like, oh yeah, I don't know if it was her post or someone else's post that I slid. Yeah, but it was something about that post that you didn't like. It was something about that post that you didn't like. For surely. And you in Florida. Yeah. You look like it too, for sure.
And then after that, like a day later, a person added me and texted me, and I didn't know it was him on a fake account. And he basically just
Where were you meeting? Where were you? What site were you guys on?
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Yes, sir. And he texted me off of a different account.
Oh, he's sneaky. Oh yeah, you definitely did this. Oh yeah, you definitely did this. Once they find out the Snapchat log and all that shit, once they get all that shit, yeah, you fried.
And I didn't know it was him until we got in the car with him. I told my
This premeditated.
friend Allison, I was like, this is that boy who was arguing with me and saying that he would kill me because of the thing about Donald Trump. And she was like, she took it as a joke. She was like laughing about it because she's a very jokeful person. And she was laughing and she was like, it's okay if he tries anything. We know how to fight. We'll just...
Women, you cannot beat men. You can shoot their ass. You can shoot their ass, but you cannot beat them up. Chill out. Minimize your risks and stop getting in the car with people you don't even know.
beat him up and take his stuff. Like basically said, we'll just beat him up and just rob him. And then she started laughing. She said it as a joke. And he started freaking out. And he went down.
And that's how he gonna get off. Because I don't know you fucking joking. I don't know you joking. So at any time if this start going left, you said that. And now you gotta prove that y'all was joking and y'all didn't plan on doing something to me.
Onto the water, and he was just acting weird and like talking to himself under his breath. And then we got in the car, and that's when I told Allie. I whispered to her, I was like, that's the boy who was arguing. I just realized that's the boy who was arguing with me about Trump.
And this is a fine time to tell her this or remember this when you're already at the lake. Like, what?
He said he would kill me. And she said it out loud, like jokingly.
What'd she say?
She was like, oh, it's not a problem. We know how to fight. We'll just beat him up. We'll just jump him and take his stuff. And she started laughing. And then she was like, just kidding. And that's when he like got crazy. And like he...
Yeah, you can't say just kidding. Look, man, I'm gonna stop this video right here. But look, let me know in the comments, man. Y'all can go watch this video. I'll go watch the whole joint. But look, let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. Do y'all think he can get off with self-defense, or if they gather all the evidence, do y'all think they can convict dog of, a murder? Because baby girl died, not her, but her friend, but obviously because she's talking, but old girl in the yellow hoodie, she died. Do y'all think he'd get, murder for this? They in Florida, so they got they stand the ground law. You can't make jokes, man. You can't make jokes like that, and you for sure can't get them to the cars with people you don't know. For the women, and then for the men, man, this could have easily been a setup woman or a setup crew. You feel what I'm saying? This could have easily been a setup crew, man. Watch who you dating, man. You know, internet dating, man, is real risky. You feel what I'm saying? Get you a girlfriend. Meet somebody out in public, man. Meet somebody the old-fashioned way, man, at a gas station, at a store, man. You feel at the mall. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, stay safe out there, man. It's your boy Street Smarts, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Look, we trying to run it up, man. Get the subscribers up. Get the comments up. Get the likes up, man. It's your boy, you know. We're going to come back for another one, man. But for right now, get with me.